It's been a while since we caught up on viewer emails, and one segment here this week caused many of you to write into us. It was Ann Curry's visit to a mental institution in Serbia. It was wrenching television. It included some young adults with stunted growth because they'd grown up physically confined to their beds. Perhaps the most touching letter was this one from Mike, who writes, "I'm a 54-year-old blue-collar, middle-class American who has enjoyed a life where everything is within my reach. I've been blessed with a lifestyle that most people in the world only dream of. I watched with tears in my eyes about the children of Serbia who've been committed to mental institutions and the horror in their lives. Ann Curry does such an excellent job when covering such stories, and my heart is touched by her reporting." Mike, a lot of us agree with you. A lot of viewers seem to have a problem with our broadcast Monday night. You may recall we were in Cleveland Monday, and just before airtime, the heavens there opened and it started to pour. There were flashes of lightning while we were on the air. A plastic tent kept me and our camera crew dry, but something about it opened the email floodgates, and apparently because I stayed dry, some viewers didn't think we were in Cleveland in the rain. Linda wrote from Illinois, "Could someone please explain why it's raining on Brian or behind Brian? Is he on a balcony with live rain behind him plus lightning flashes? What is going on? Is it even raining in New York City?" Dwayne wrote from Massachusetts, "My wife looked at your pretty background tonight of Cleveland in the rain with the buildings lit up like Christmas and said, 'I guess Brian got your email.' I had written last week about the background used in the studio that we find less pleasing than the one you used tonight. Hopefully most viewers feel like we do, that simple, naturally calming backgrounds are better." Louisa in Wellesley, Mass. also thought we were controlling the backdrop. She wrote, "The rain is very distracting during the broadcast. Get rid of the rain." And the rain itself was too much for Evelyn from Raleigh, North Carolina. She writes, "There we sat, the drought-stricken southeast, parched and smelly, conserving our shower water, and we had to watch you against a backdrop of a sinfully lush rainfall in Cleveland. It was enough to make a person think about changing channels. How could you?" Perhaps this calls for a brief word about the magic of television. Veteran viewers of this broadcast know we have the power, the technology to pretend to be wherever we want to pretend to be. But here at Nightly News, if we say we are somewhere, that's where we are. Like Cleveland in the rain this past Monday night.